I don't know if people really don't know or if they're just so enmeshed in being right or they're just so in love with people that they are incapable of holding them accountable. But it really is so false when people say, I think it's ridiculous not to deal with someone or cancel someone because of their politics. No one is canceling anybody due to politics. You never heard black people say, I'm not going to associate with you because you voted for Reagan or Bush or the other Bush. That was never an issue. We were comfortable with disagreeing. We are intelligent, reasonable people, and we understand that people are going to have different politics than us, different priorities than us, different opinions than us. That's understandable. This is not about Republican and Democrat. This is about supporting a man who has dedicated his life essentially to the oppression of black people and others. Just talking about black people now. This is a man who refused to rent to black people. So much of an issue that the government had to get involved. This is a man who said that President Barack Obama couldn't have been a black man, questioned his citizenship, an American, questioned his citizenship. This is a man who called our former First Lady trash. This is a man who used to make the black casinos workers get off the floor when high rollers would come into his casinos. This is a man who said he would never let a black man deal with his money and would only hire Jewish people to deal with his money. This is a man who completely denigrated the people who were the football players who were kneeling in trying to fight against systemic racism. This is a man who called African countries shithole countries and very much supported the idea that Haitians were eating pets. The only way black people have to protest, because we do not have the power in this country, typically is to protest. It truly is to cut off stores. You have black people now who are inconveniencing themselves, driving further than they could than even their gas money allows them to go to stores that actually have policies that support us, avoiding stores that don't, who are refusing to go to Walmart, even though the prices might be less expensive. There are people who are going to work every day fighting the fight with HR departments to ensure that black people are getting paid. I mean, there are black people every single day who are making sacrifices to make black people better, stronger, have equal rights. We are still fighting for civil rights. So when a black person who has way more power than most of us have betrays that, because that's what it feels like, a betrayal, that's why we want to cancel them or not mess with them. That's why, not because of Democrat and Republican. It's insulting to even suggest that it's that simple. It's not at all that simple. You've shown me that you're not respectful of this fight that we're in within our community, because our community is fighting for survival. And when you show us that you don't care, it makes us feel as if you're not a part of the community and we no longer really want you to be. So it doesn't mean, don't get me wrong, we're the most forgiving people in the world. But you have to own when you mess up. You have to own it and commit to doing better, because we need all of us to continuously do better so we can make our station in life better.